Around the world, millions of indigenous peoples are losing their land, their rights, and their resources. The injustice of generations of discrimination manifests itself in staggering inequalities. Indigenous peoples make up around 5% of the world's population, but 15% of the world's poorest. Indigenous women, the keepers of so much rich heritage, often suffer the most. I welcome your focus this year on the intersection of human and planetary health, the climate crisis, and the rights of indigenous peoples. I salute indigenous movements across the world, often led by women and young people, for spearheading the efforts to protect nature and preserve biodiversity. For thousands of years, indigenous peoples have pioneered sustainable land management and climate adaptation, but indigenous peoples live on the front lines of the climate emergency. I saw firsthand how climate change is devastating their lands, destroying their way of life, and threatening their very survival. Indigenous peoples have done nothing to cause the climate crisis, but often face the worst and most immediate impacts. That is why we must speed up efforts to deliver climate justice and scale up finance and capacities for adaptation and loss and damage. At the same time, indigenous peoples hold many of the solutions to the climate crisis and are guardians of the world's biodiversity. The so-called green economy, I quote, is not a new concept for indigenous peoples. It is a way of life stretching back millennia. We have so much to learn from their wisdom, knowledge, leadership, experience, and example. Let us learn from and embrace the experiences of indigenous peoples worldwide. Let's work together and walk hand in hand towards peace, sustainability, and prosperity for all. We need all sciences, including indigenous science. Indigenous knowledge is science.